Lamar off the play fake. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one. But this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence. That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat!
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
From the gun on 3rd down. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. He takes it down to the 33. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their size. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Jackson off the play action. He rolls to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready, set.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. They're going play action. Connects on the crosser. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco leading.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Ready up.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Drop 50, drop 60. Warriors 70. Hey, check that, check that.
They're going to try and throw for it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He connects downfield. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off a defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage. And more importantly, go exploit it.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Ready, ready. 70, Tampa Wolf.
Johnson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
There's a give, left side. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Mustang 19. Red.
He's dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Reichert connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lamar now from the gun. Caught by his back. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and you netted some positive yards.
This gets the first and more. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points in the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 14, Steelers 10.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Steelers with some very good field position. They get set, first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Pass the street. Get up. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th down. The offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Ready?
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time.
Breaks through and breaks away. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Steelers 10.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
19 tight. Here we go.
Steelers will line up for the
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buying some time right. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Steelers 16.
So after after making this a 5-point ball game. They kick it off. He fields it from the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
77, Viking, 18, 19, Lions. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Sends this to the end zone. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Went after tried good by Reichert. And the Steelers take a slim 2-point lead.
Ravens 21.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Catches it out left. And for a brief moment, it looked like that fake would work, but it stopped just short.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Dante Kent with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Second and 3 now.
Dragon 60. Here we go, here we go.
They'll go play action. That one's complete right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All set to go now from the 35.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Kent on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Airing it out to start this drive. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
38-yard line. It's a pickup for 6. Brings up second and 4. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, check that.
check that. Street. 18, Rodwood, 18.
Throwing from the gun here. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Misses, caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Got it, ready?
12-yard line.
Street.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 11-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Has it in close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends that's in favor, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
From the gun on 3rd down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
Ravens 27.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Back to the well again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the gun, Jackson.
39-yard line.
Looking for his back, but he will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Walker. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 34. Steelers 38.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kent on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Pass play coming here. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll pitch it out to him. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 39-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Designed run. Jackson keeping it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Catch made. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away.
Forward.
2nd down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Dump-off caught by his back. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 41, Steelers 37.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Man, check. Here we go. Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. Three.
Throwing from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Okay, break. Warriors 70. Come on. Go.
Back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Pack the 6. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll find Johnson out of the backfield. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
A give left side to Johnson. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
He's across midfield.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
On the pickup.
79 Broncos.
2nd and 6.
Let's go. 19 lock.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
It's his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Steeler 1st down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting at the 10. Finds some space, he's past the 30. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's incomplete left side. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Tyreek Stevenson on the cover.
The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And this one doesn't go far. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He's back to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. Down to the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 48, Steelers 44.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
18, 5, 79, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Airing it out to start this drive. He dumped off to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers losing by 4. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here he is to throw. Gets this one to Pierce. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
He'll look to throw it. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
18 11, 18 reps. Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther.
Setting up to pass. Brought in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Johnson. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to throw. Finds him on the slant. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lamar now from the gun. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
The 40-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
At the Steelers' 10-yard line.
One final shot here. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk step, 19 tight, 19 tight. 19, 5 in. With Lions, ready.
Here he goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore. Two, three, four.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness.